Hello. Back here again with more, this. Anyways, so last time we were playing the, start of the episode 3. We got through first 3 days, I think? Or 2 days? 2 days, first 2 days. Alright, we're gonna continue with this. Go a bit further with it, trying to get somewhere, you know. Whew, what a day.
It's no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think...
Jeez. Okay. What conclusion did I come to with this? WP, VP? Honestly, VP sounds the best, but that's inaccurate.
You think VP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, why are we waiting?
God. Sorry. This... Okay, come on, just focus on the words. It's not that difficult.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
Anything new things here?
Mia's very potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
Same dialogue as last time.
It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's a bellboy happily cleaning the room.
Are you staring at the bellboy? I really would rather not see the bellboy.
A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. And I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary as still as the thought that I have to read all these now.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the voice.
Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Total pro.
What to do?
What do you think we should do?
What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what we just said? We gotta get the scoop of this director and producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point in hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying! Let's get to the studio fronto.
Studios pronto.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admitting it, you don't have a clue what happened.
It's not enough information.
I actually don't know why I'm having this discussion to begin with. You wanna look at the spear that I yoinked from the courtroom?
I wish I had my own samurai spear. You'd be my own personal pincushion, Nick.
Me? Why me?
I'm guessing that these are... Okay, it's weird because, like... Some of them are the actual items, like I am actually holding the card key. Why is it card key? Way. I didn't even realize that yesterday. They call it card key, but isn't it key card? Potato, potato, I think. Kind of thing. Oh, never mind. Above this picture.
You know what it really was, Mr. Powers?
Yeah, it's hard to say. We don't really know anyone else it could be. I seriously doubt it was that old windbag.
So Mr. Powers is lying?
He really doesn't seem the type, does he? Curiouser and curiouser.
God. I can't find the fucking... Come on, let me just adjust my microphone a little bit so I don't need to talk into the... Should probably ask him a couple things still. October 18, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. I almost said windbag.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
That again. Let's not.
So, VP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
The fanboy.
Do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah, I figured she was lying about that.
Our security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, did she say that they were often hanging around?
The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
I still don't think that's true. I think the only reason she had discarded the photos if she was probably asked by the director crew. Because anyways, to actually get to the studio 2, you need to go past the gate. So it would have taken a shot of the crew. Or of the director and the... What was the other guy again?
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep...
You're literally on trial for murder. I was like, maybe I should just, not. Maybe I should not possibly tell about the potential murderers. Like, they asked so nicely. Ew.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
Damn. I got pretty close last time, to be honest.
I see.
Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
But no, I sure hope not.
Okay. Well, now we have a bit more context as to... Actually, about the spears, though.
Regarding the murder weapon,
Yes.
is it heavy, that spear?
It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
Interesting.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through.
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick. You see, I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard.
Okay, about the limping.
Regarding this photograph,
Yes.
look at this photograph. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right?
Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time. Honest.
But who else could have worn it?
Your costume was in your dressing room?
Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep.
But who?
Card key?
We found this card key in your dressing room.
Oh, that's mine, yes.
And people outside the studios get these cards.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I've gone through this dialogue already, but I just kind of want to know if there's anything more. Because there was... he kind of glanced over the whole keycard thingy.
And I have to return this.
Oh, actually, that's new.
Once the show's done filming, guys.
Huh. Okay, so he cannot be an old studio member either. He has to be an active employee there.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry.
I just kind of, like, wanted to know if you have something. Anyways, let me just look at the guard again.
This guard monitors the visitor's room.
No dialogue?
Fuck. Smile with the camera.
Off we go. We got nothing. Well, we got something. We got something out of that. Not much, but a little bit. It's always a little bit of info. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of... whatever. Global Studios main gate, October 18th to 16 p.m. No one's here.
Right, now that they have Mrs. Old back in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the car station. Look, she left her donuts.
Cranberry cream.
Well, I wasn't gonna eat them.
Can I look at computer?
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day.
Is there like no file? Is there like no earlier birds? 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 Get me the birds. Van.
Looks like a studio van. They probably used it to carry around film equipment.
That's actually a good point. To get the equipment around, if they were doing... No, but they weren't doing actual shots at the... Okay, well, I gotta remember that. The van is necessary to get the cameras around between locations. Probably, most likely.
The security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it in the desk in there.
Okay, sorry to seem like she just has like a whole bunch of junk food there all the time. Like, non-stop. Just has like a steady supply of it.
An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol up there.
Seriously, can I not see the... Can I not see the birds? Those sound like small birds. Can maybe see a tick or two. Well, never mind then. So the idea would be to go to the studio to find the director and the, whatever the fuck. Should maybe check here first, though. Especially because the other direction leads to the other... both studios, so I probably need to check both areas. October 18, Global Studios employee area.
Look, it's that assistant girl.
Hi. VP's lawyer, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Yeah, I mean, I might have accused you of murder, but like...
Is it true they call it the security lady?
Oh.
Phoenix, stop being weird. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to call her up that drain.
You mean that one?
Oh.
Wow, what a mess.
I know.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually have any problems with the Shit, I actually forgot that I cut off, but it's one full recording to my understanding. Let me actually just double check. Because I kind of realized I actually did not. Yeah, so it's yeah. I got the full 3 hours in one go. Yeah, I noticed that. Good thing I remember to press record because that was a bit of a close call. Yeah, Twitch is apparently having a bit of problems. I happen to know that it's actually Twitch's side because weirdly enough, I have not had, normally I have connection issues here and there. This whole week I haven't had any, like outside of streaming, so I'm thinking this is Twitch side of thing. I mean, anyways, I was watching a stream on the weekend and the fucking site just died. So, yeah.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, alright?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Alright. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. It's only your job to get the props right.
Alright, I won.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
First of all, like, I don't know why Phoenix is constantly being such a dick about things, but like, I kinda agree with this, but also, fuck do I care? If she's doing her job adequately enough, then...
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Right, see you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably
How the fuck do I say this?
New Worldy Tokyo Castle.
So the fanboys they were talking about in the trial today. He came in through that drain.
He vented, as they would say nowadays. So it seems. I guess I covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you?
Well, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, jeez, serious? Uh-oh.
I actually kind of want to see what the I want to check if that's a thing that you can actually traverse through.
Well, I guess some things are just made to be...
What the fuck is this dialogue?
It's like, oh well, I guess I can't stop her. Time to burn it to the ground.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hee-yah! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do.
Can I look there?
The drain grate is off. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Does it make you feel great to do good deeds like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt.
Wait, I thought it was just cardboard blocking the...
The grate that used to cover the drain is a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put
Put it back. What the fuck? How hard did she kick it? Like, this is a steel grate. It's thick as fuck. To actually bend that would be insane. Well, then again, it could be one of those, like, it looks a lot, you know, sturdier than it is, but it looks really fucking sturdy. That's fucking accomplishment, to be honest.
I want to ride my bicycle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I want to not need to ride on my bicycle. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
I mean, not everybody.
The remains of other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
Yeah, the T-bone again. I mean, for not that anybody really cares what's done to the crime scene at this point, or if this grate has been, you know, removed. One could maybe make the argument that it's a grate that's supposed to drain water. So if it at any point rains between the next time that somebody shows up here, between now and next time somebody shows up, you could make the argument that, oh yeah, the water just diluted the fucking cardboard that was blocking it, or loosened the tapes, or both, and then the grate just fell over and open. So it's no better than it was, but also, I don't have the brain power to start accusing Maya of destruction of property, even though she apparently fucking dropkicked that drain to the next, or the last couple of centuries.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in us?
It's the same dialogue, but different angle.
It's a different side of the thing.
Can I use... No, I cannot do anything with anything. Can I... Actually, wait. Did I check the step ladder? No, is this a... It is a step ladder. Yeah. It has, like, steps for the parts of the ladder. So I think they're called a step ladder. This one stepped up higher than the other one. Can I actually, like... Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, dressing room.
October 18, Global Studios. Dressing room.
This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? Wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh, she's got a point.
Okay, yeah. This is what I was thinking as well. Like, I think I mentioned that most likely, somebody drugged the hell out of Will Powers, and they, Wait. The game is given a lot, and I'm meaning like a lot of a hints at like the food and the drinks. We don't know what Will Powers drank or ate. Somebody has people have been eating a lot of T-bones or the steaks with T-bones. Apparently, people normally don't eat the T-bones, to my understanding. I've never had steak with T-bones, so I don't know how that functions exactly. But I'm guessing nobody's got to deep throat that. Supposedly an actual health risk to, put sturdy bones in mouth. Anyways, so my guess is that he was drugged, and it's not that I have any control over where the investigation goes, but I need to keep my eye out for a potential discarded cans or something like that.
There's some regular suits in the mug costumes here. Must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes.
And it's bed.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like he said. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much.
So somebody would need to go through the door. The door is not locked though, so easy, I guess.
It's kind of dusty outside.
Tea set.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees.
Oh well. Speaking of things,
some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick!
What now?
These snacks, they've passed the expiration date.
And don't eat them.
Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Poor snacks. Never to fulfill their purpose. That's actually another hint. They are expired snacks, so most likely somebody has, been storing them for a while with the intention of, or then they've... Well, we'll see. I shouldn't make too many conclusions yet. I shouldn't jump to too many conclusions yet.
Mr. Powers is back. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kinda shocked.
Maya, leave us alone. Wolfmen found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue.
Wait, no. Is Phoenix what the Japanese would consider an otaku? The only reason I'm using this term is because this is how they use it in a Dan and I don't know a better term for it. Or than a conspiracy theorist. Interesting. Does he actually have character?
There's no real cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get the picture.
Look, explain to me how you get out of a show just by seeing that wig.
I am kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it.
Nothing else here, nothing else here, nothing else here. Yeah. Well, okay, it's either he's a conspiracy theorist or then he's a furry. the two possibilities of that. Actually, I didn't examine this yet.
There's a sign on the dressing room door.
Why is that taped like that? It's like this wouldn't be a consistent thing for him. But if Will Powers has been the Steel Samurai for a good while now, why does it look so flaky? Or is it because the studio is broke?
Will Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Window in the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see the side.
Yeah, like conspiracy theory is the most likely of the options, but it doesn't mean that, there isn't a chance.
Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Oh, it's so normal. It's like expecting some cool team snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Oh, wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Be my guest.
Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out.
Interesting. Okay, specifically the soda is sold out. Meaning that
Wait, fuck. Now I need... What did they have on the... It was just snacks, right? Tea and snacks. The other dressing room, it's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that card key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference. She convinced me. I'm going back in there. I'll see if I missed anything. And also, so these were specifically snacks, tea and cookies. Okay. It's specifically tea. Now, tea is oftentimes, in most media, tea is the vessel for poison. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I don't make camo vest might do the trick.
That's not a camo. That is no camo vest. I can clearly see you.
I know an alternative guard fashion thing.
Is that? No, that's like a. That is it's like a watch, or it's like a clock, whatever, a timer. What's the term for that? Stopwatch. That's the term. I initially thought, does she have a Tamagotchi around her neck? It's like cool and classy and probably off the time, specifically early 2000s, but wow. Anything new here?
Security
guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
Well, time to ask questions. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. I won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
You can't sneak in here, Law.
Wow. I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when he sees him. There's a bit of trouble catching him though.
Once again, this implies also, what the fuck is wrong with my stream? Twitch, get your shit together. Jesus Christ. So if Old Bag is actively after one of the kids, then I don't see any reason why she would discard the photo and keep the one for the Steel Samurai. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio heads seem pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director?
Oh, the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Okay. Can you tell me anything about the murder weapon? Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
I mean, the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. I would just kind of like to have like a shot of the actual, like, have they done any forensics? How did the murder occur? Was the victim on the floor, or did somebody fucking skewer them? Like, I mean, okay, the phrasing is literally that they were skewered, but was the murder weapon found still lodged in the body? How did they hit the floor? Because honestly,
if it's a heavy spear and you get pierced by it, unless you're intentionally pushed backwards while you're getting stabbed, you're actually more likely to have the spear work as a counterweight to keep the body like facing the other direction. So I'm once again really confused as to how the fuck did any of this happen. But I guess we'll see eventually.
Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of?
Yes, I am actually asking for forensics in a Phoenix Wright game. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not a thing? Oh, Jesus. God. I just want to know how did the murder happen. And not need to fish the information out of a person. Oh, man.
Take a look at this.
As Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway?
Like she doesn't know about this photo or the injury that morning.
Never mind.
Oh, the map.
Not really sure what that is, sorry.
Damn. Card key.
Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys?
Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but like... Okay, fine. Yeah, so I'm supposed to find out all the bits and pieces on when, where, how, and who. Got it. Every single one of those like, this one specifically didn't give me any context as to how did anything happen. All I know is that there's a dead body there, and I need to make sure that the person that everybody says is the murderer does not go to jail for murder.
You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those key cards here. Card keys here.
I guess they're pretty good about keeping those out of his hands.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
Can you tell me anything of the autopsy report? Do you know anything about this? Never mind. My badge! Damn. Not impressed. Got it. Neither am I anymore. Okay, let's go to the studio. October 18, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoes is in here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick!
I'm surprised he's not fired yet, but then again, this is America. That's not something that happens to incompetent police officers. Once again, a little rude, but also you're not supposed to spill out all the fucking beans about what happened, the crime that happened on the literal same day, or the day before. So, you know.
Remember the Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that was what. Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
I see no reason why they would still be here.
I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit.
You know exactly why I don't want to get old, ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over.
Damn.
But I am still young.
Man.
There's a security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. It took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other was the Great Schoolboy. I seem to be switched on today.
I actually kind of wish I could have looked at the other cameras. See what they like. I would like to know where those are and what those actually could have recorded.
It says welcome.
Yeah, I sure hoped so. You kind of don't see the very tip of that. No, Jesus, the tip of that O. So
They let people in here when they are not feeling it right.
Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say?
Sure, if that security lady lets us in.
Oh, sorry. The tree is unimportant, apparently. Cool.
A studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before.
Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask the assistant?
I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you would probably need a crane to move that thing.
Probably so.
In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is on the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem.
This monkey head is real heavy.
Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these the monkey head and the tree fell the day of the murder, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said.
Once again, starting to seem an awful lot like this was a big anime attack that just, blasted, both killed the jackhammers and blasted the head and then the tree and, like, I don't know, some of those JoJo stands or whatever the fuck they are.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Now the question is, do I want to go to studio or do I want to go 1 or 2? I kind of want to check 1 first, so I know all the details to see if anything has changed here. I don't have reference point for the number 2 yet.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it's a murder scene.
I'll go someplace else. Nick?
Let me just look at this a little bit.
They all left where Jack Hammer's body lay with a tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expect the spirit step would leave at least a few blood stains. Costume must have absorbed most of it.
Seems to be the same information. So right now I'm causing nothing but trauma to Maya for no good reason, but
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference?
once again, legal jargon about not technically real ladders and just, not related. That kind of stuff.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
I don't know what that means, but good for her.
Oh, it must be camera. It must be tone.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Hey, Smiley, you're a star.
Stop that. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain near Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in oldie Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
No, oldie Tokyo, Nick. Neo oldie Tokyo.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to see one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. What is black and white board?
This is it. Once again, absolutely the same dialogue.
Oh, read it.
Ready? Action.
This girl is more trouble than night, though.
I gotta assume that they would maybe think of where the doesn't matter.
As per reflecting light, they call it the reflecting screen or something like that.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the samurai.
I think she's been serious.
And that's it. Nothing I missed. Nothing new here. Nobody's been here probably since the murder. So I guess we go to Studio 2 then. Outside Studio 2. Oh, it's another one of these vans, huh? October 18, Studio 2 entrance.
This place is deserted.
So much for that, huh? Crash Bandicoot.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
Someone must be inside.
Maybe it's a squirrel. Maybe it's a bird.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not so sure we should be barging in. Oh, it's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station in the main.
What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
They'll let us.
Let me just look around the area a little bit.
Some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They take good care of these.
I'll get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Wait. A spearhead fence design. One of them being bent. Interesting.
These look like materials for making a movie set.
I've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they would let us borrow it. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know, it just feels odd.
Yeah, I'm guessing they have like a set food order for the place. Except for the guard station. Well, shit, actually. That's interesting. So they have... So the employees inside have... get meals from somewhere. But suppose the security guard does not, but you would think that all the employees of the establishment would be given the same. Then again, they're so far away. Yeah, but then again, if they go...
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The secret lady would knock the stuffing out of me.
I don't want to key that onto that trailer. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time? You're not even just gonna... You're not even gonna ask? Phoenix. I'm so glad I'm so glad that you have at least you got that spiky hair of yours. So you got something going for you. Okay. Detention center, maybe ask about the trailer. Nope. Back to the law office. Any idea? Has this changed? Nope. Same dialogue. Okay, so I missed something at the studio then. Okay, let's check the studio one then. Or actually... maybe I missed something here. Oh, I can look at this side as well? Oh, it says slide at the bottom. Yeah, okay. Okay, got it. Got it. That's an... okay, good to know.
An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
They have terrible fucking organization on this area.
There's a big tube in here. I wonder what could it mean.
Probably because it's Studio 2.
Nah, couldn't be. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it would run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, breaking an entry. Destruction of public property. Or private property, specifically. Theft of personal items. And then Grand Theft Auto on that list.
Sure, if I had a license.
Oh shit, he doesn't have a license?
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look,
I have the badge!
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
Because it's the only thing I know how to do. Okay, that's actually really funny.
but what do? Hmm. Not really anything for me to interact here, so I guess I'm just gonna make like trees and leave. The birds are still following me. Hmm. I'm gonna check that bag. We literally checked every other possible item here. Why do we not check the mysterious rucksack in the fucking murder scene? Oh, probably because it is a murder scene and you should maybe not touch the... You probably shouldn't touch anything there. It's maybe a bad idea. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. What do you mean by next time? It's gonna be a next time? Employee area? Maybe I missed something here. Can I not go into that drain? Hmm. What the Oh, fucking... Oh god, this game has Zoomer talk. WTF? Who are you dudes? LMAO. Not what I expected. Not what I expected.
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great salmonella? Is that a title given to you based on circumstances or because of personality? I make the lead shows, The Steel Samurai, Mine, RTFC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so... sorry.
I quite alright, really. It's fine. Ravel. I don't know if... okay, I should read the Arrow FLL. Arrow FL.
Oh, what is it?
You know, on close inspection. Yeah. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Hat. God. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume... Rockstars. How the fuck do you do a drooling sound? I want that image out of my face.
Rockstars? What? Hey, you're drooling.
She's like 17.
You're like, I don't know, 40.
Huh? LOL. Buffalo run. You triggered my creative powers. Yes. It's coming to me. Pink Princess.
Oh God. Jesus Christ, I was ready for a lot of things in this game, but I did not expect a fucking neckbeard character.
Though, in hindsight, given the circumstances, I should have definitely seen this one coming.
Circle of the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of little old Tokyo. ROFL, LMAO. Pink Princess?
Yeah, so Phoenix, I know that you're not very familiar with this, and also thank you. I'm not happy with any of this. I'd rather not remember this in the future when I go through my clips. Now, Phoenix, I know that you don't know any of this, but a princess is normally an heir to the throne that happens to be a female. There's probably a lot more specific requirements for that, but yeah, pink is a color on the color spectrum, somewhere between red and white. I hope that explains this.
Why is it gonna be little oldie Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like the oldie Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Interesting.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give those to the employees.
Hey, Nick!
Oh, no.
In the snacks, there was twice as much here before.
I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. ROFL.
Would it be better if I read that as rolling on the floor laughing? No. That's just... It's just bad.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes.
Okay, so he's gonna collapse any moment now. Any moment now. Well, that's all.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, frowny face. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food.
Don't do that tongue movement, please.
Nick, what does sucksores mean?
No idea. Anyway, I was in the meeting from noon till after 4 o'clock. With a producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean D. Vasquez?
For a moment, I thought this was gonna be a D's nuts joke, but I realized this game precedes that by about 10 years, which means that there was a non-zero chance that would have been the case, but...
She's a genius. Mad skills, yo, all the way. Scary, though.
Starts profusely sweating.
She brought these studios back from the brink of this.
Holy fuck, it's actually asterisk talk. No. No. No.
Oh, dude. Oh, no.
She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
I started giving Phoenix completely more sophisticated voice than I was supposed to.
Oh, the boss over at the network runs some sponsors. Also, a few production guys.
Probably mostly because I found a lot more words of a character. I mean, I like Phoenix. There's nothing wrong with the character. It's just that he's such a fucking brick wall of a personality, not stature.
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also, a few production guys. They piled into a limousine that got here right around noon. Major tension. Stars profusely sweating again. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they would be all reliable witnesses. This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL.
Why are you staring at me like?
Oh! I think I need to pull her off the case. For multiple, not only for the legal reasons, but also because I don't think she's safe. I feel like I probably shouldn't show this, but... Okay. This one? How much do you know about the case? Okay. Okay, badge. Okay, sorry. I'll make him stop staring at you. Don't worry, Maya. Anything else here? Anything else that has changed? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright. I think that's it. That was terrible. I don't know what more to say, actually. Okay, I want to check back on him, just in case he's nope, nothing's changed. I got no presents for you either, and I don't think I want to give you anything. Except make some time to think about, well, things.
Aha! You again! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine?
Well, better than the opposite.
How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Don't tell me there's gonna be a fucking nerd culture war that is gonna involve a murder. And I'm gonna need to go through the actual comic book stores. Oh, worse. There's gonna be a Warhammer tournament with somebody actually dying. And then Phoenix needs to go through those horrible stench. Need to go through a horrible stench of an area, also known as a local Games Workshop store, and talk to the individuals there. And there's possibly could be a corpse there as well, but I don't know. I don't know what's to come, but oh, that does not sound promising.
Mr. Forrest is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
Because that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, now this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Better keep it that way.
I'm sure we're talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Sorry, now. 1, 2, 3.
His lady is too much.
Fanboy.
About that kid you said, so.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
So much for that seal of purity.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
And possibly full of rabies. Doesn't foam at the mouth though, so.
about director, the one who was here on the day of the murder?
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Can I get the key?
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security camera.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I better investigate there later.
Am I gonna come back here at night? It's starting to sound an awful lot like that. Let's go talk to Will Powers. Nothing new, really? New with the guard, new with the camera. I haven't got any new clues either. This is moving very slow. I'm getting very familiar with this soundtrack though. Actually, about this murder, could you tell me something? No, I cannot present anything to her either. Got it. Nah, all I can do is just move. Maybe check the studio again. No, it hasn't mysteriously opened. Unfortunate. Kind of curious to see if the birds are gonna have something to do with this, or are they just background noise? It seems like I know that birds are completely normal occurrence, and by all means it's most likely that they're just, you know, background noise, but like, yeah, exactly. But like, it just seems highly specific for this game because there wasn't really a whole lot of sounds. There wasn't a lot of sounds at any of the previous episodes. There's nothing here. Literally nothing here. I guess I gotta go back to the... Oh, actually, yeah, no, this makes sense. Since I went here, something happened. I talked to her. That means the time has moved forward. So if I go back here... Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through the drain.
Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's the way you talk to an adult. I see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick.
Jesus Christ.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Okay, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I can assume that if there's a busy street, there might be like a bunch of people walking around, talking. Okay. They have a bunch of detail in this game. I can respect that for the atmosphere.
You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. My friends are my power.
Sorry, I had to say that eventually. And, yeah.
The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect.
I wonder if you don't actually open the drain, does he just not come through? Do you miss out on things? Interesting.
So you're a fan of Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean we're on the Steel Samurai side? Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by Innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that. Not bad, kiddo. Watch it.
What are you doing? What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He.
Don't tell me the kid fucking witnessed a murder.
Huh?
Always, Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw it. I saw everything. What? But no, wait, I'm telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. Huh? He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into his way out. A bottle?
Ah, yes, my my favorite seasoning. This Stappo's Stappo's blood or whatever that says. Blood. I don't know.
Why was this sitting here, I wonder?
Empty bottle and found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Damn, I have watched too many crime shows in my time. Empty bottle slipped into pockets. You should maybe fingerprints or something like that. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what was that kid saying? Wait, we're gonna glance past that? We're gonna absolutely glance past the fucking sleeping pills? Okay, it's fine. Phoenix knows what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm overthinking this. I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm expecting a little bit of different kind of drug usage, you know. I would be expecting something that would keep people awake rather than, you know, asleep. Like if I find a bag of cocaine from here, not surprised. But would you like to look at this?
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL.
I could do a lot more. I could try a lot more nasally voice for him, but I already gave him a voice, and I'm not gonna change that. Not at this point anymore.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick, that was her! Hey, stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy.
I mean, I guess when you start really taking, you know, a bunch of drugs to, you know, keep you awake, then you probably also do need to take drugs to keep you asleep as well. So, I don't know. I'm not in film industry.
Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out the guards.
I was actually kind of thinking we should maybe go check that, you know, old bag is actually still alive.
Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! The key to that trailer in Studio 2! We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Trailer key slipped into pocket. The key tag reads Studio 2 trailer. Well. I got what I came here for. Time to leave the fuck away. God. Yeah, she's probably fine.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Great! Let's go, Nick!
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick!
Ah, not that eager.
Well. Into the trailer. October 18, Studio 2 trailer. The Dynamite Samurai, the Samurai Summer, the Singing Samurai. Holy fuck. When I titled this as how many samurais are there, I did not expect to actually hit it that well on the nose. Specifically during this episode. Okay.
Eek! Someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers and,
I see.
And who might you?
Divas Quest. And producer. Divas Quest. She's quite beautiful.
Actually, let me examine the area first before I ask her any questions.
It looks as they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Okay, now you know what? Never mind. I have learned that frosted windows or frosted glass is not frost related necessarily.
Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best! It was about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars? What next? Ninja ballet?
I'm pretty sure that exists. I'm pretty sure that exists, actually.
Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse?
Phoenix definitely does not watch a lot of TV. Or anything, really. I mean, as far as we know, he reads the conspiracy newspaper, conspiracy, magazine, and he has a bedroom that he occasionally spends time in when he's not on a case.
An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. This is where they had the meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around.
Okay, I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of chairs here. I thought there was only 2 people here.
Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents.
Okay, which is after having dialogue with each other and then looking through the trash can, literally, I think it's time to address the person in the room.
I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
A script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her.
I actually have no clue what kind of... I have a hard time reading Vasquez as a character because I don't think she would be saying... She's not saying a lot of words, so I can't really put much of an accent on her either. And I necessarily don't want to put a wrong accent either. So I guess she's just there.
Hey, don't get mad at me.
The director.
About the director, Salmonella.
Was it?
What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Not that you kind of weird, or Phoenix kind of weird. This kind of weird.
He's starting to look like him.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
Um.
I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him.
Vasquez's memo added to the court record. Bring me the script for episode 13. Okay, they're not that far along the show in that case. If it's only episode 13. Maybe it's on TV every week, specifically. Like, do you know anything about these?
Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah, I mean,
Okay, she's not gonna tell me anything about anything before I have a script. God damn it. Well, off we go then. Old bag is still down. Damn. Can I not like get extra info from the computer? Computer. Never mind then. A present for ya.
here, I got this from the producer.
Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats profusely. Uh-oh, my ass is pound if I don't find it. Start shaking. Aggressively. Nick, might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to be.
I agree.
Great. Well, guess we gotta check this area then. So all the areas all the places he's been into, maybe employee area then? Could be, but I find it unlikely. Did not wash the script. Maybe hanging, maybe drying. Some finishing touches? No? Okay. Well, I guess we go forward. I'm guessing he's been to Studio 1.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's wait. We need to get out of here quick, Nick.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
The director. Maya.
Take a look around the chair for me, would you?
No, take a look at the chair for me, would you? I remember that script the director was talking about. Did he say he would left it somewhere?
Aha! Found it, Nick! The script!
Steel Samurai, episode 13. Good work.
Script placed in pocket. The cover is episode 13. Okay. Nothing else here? Nothing else here. Alright, Maya. Enough trauma for one day. We're off to talk to more weirdos. And hopefully get less trauma in that time.
Here, we found it. Your script.
Script handed to Diva's Quest. Wait, is that name like Diva Quest? Diva's Guess. Or then I'm mispronouncing it.
They're not going to talk to us.
Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, just, well, no, but
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon?
Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Oh, Diva-esque. Okay. Diva-like. Got it. That makes more sense.
Correct. Now listen closely. Now the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path? I'm not interested. 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 I'm not interested.
Can't say I didn't try. The blocked path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked.
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that. What an original name.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in the trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hamba died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they would corroborate my story.
But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey after all.
Wow, there's a lot of...
Oh god.
Was this a thing of the time? Like 20 years ago, that people really loved making clocks out of things. Like specifically talking clocks. People were really tired of just reading the clock. They needed to also, what the fuck? Stream's dying again. People really just wanted to have what would I say? Really wanted to hear the time, not see it.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See, goodbye.
Mr. Monkey's head data added to court record.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's Joe. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Okay.
I see. There's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. It would usually tell the time by ooking. The clock is stopped at 2:15 now. It's a path that goes to Studio 2. The mask's head fell right on the path on the way of the murder. The path was completely blocked between 2 and 4 o'clock. I really want to take a break, but we have work to do. Still, it's kind of sad to see many empty benches. Kind of like if you threw a party and nobody came.
Phoenix,
Have you ever been to a park in your life? Actually, let me rephrase that. Have you ever touched grass? Because you can be strong, never touch grass, never run outside vibes. Different than salmonella, but you're at least not contagious. Speaking of which, I actually want to just to be sure. Nothing has changed. I'm not talking to you. Nobody's here. Okay. Do I actually have anything new? Well, sleeping pills, for one. Nobody cares about that. Completely irrelevant. I miss a monkey's head. Guess I could see if he's got anything to say about the monkey head.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. Wish I could think of some way I could help. Sorry.
I actually can't believe that. I genuinely cannot believe this. But I'm sure there's gonna be a time during the trial where it's gonna be like, oh, this bottle, you know, says this and that, and well, how do we know that, you know, somebody was trying? I don't know. It's gonna happen eventually, but like, fuck, man. October 18, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibis is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You got one lead.
Oh fuck, it's me. I should have known.
Mia, it's you, and you sound like that. What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. My has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
It didn't seem that hopeless. This seems like a over-exaggeration. Like, Phoenix is not dying for once. But also, like, okay. So this is a thing that just happens. Got him.
Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What did you mean, we have one lead?
The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But... No way I'm telling you losers.
I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, you should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before.
What the fuck?
So, what's the best thing to do from here?
We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy.
So, do you have any ideas who might have done this?
We don't have enough information to make case yet.
Well, I heard that phrase before. So that's where Maya got it from?
I am...
My poor plan. It looks so sluggish. Have you been watering it properly, Phoenix?
Well, Maya has actually. I think maybe she's giving it too much.
Oh, Maya. Sorry, Charlie.
She named the plant Charlie. Okay.
The plant name is Charlie?
Or then it's a gift from Charlie. Oh yeah, the movie! Finally a chance to ask.
A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. Oh hey, Mia, what's the name of this movie?
A movie? Oh, I'd sure like to see that one again. It's, what was it again? Sorry, it's right at the tip of my tongue.
Let me guess, it's a suspense thriller.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I don't understand why any of this is happening, but like...
Showing that isn't gonna do any good. You know what they say, dead men don't tell... Sure are talking enough.
I'll show you my badge, please respond. Fuck. Okay. October 18, Global Studios main gate.
What's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got hostage now, Whippersnapper.
A hostage? What happened to the boy?
I see him again, I'll huff and puff. I lay him flat.
Holy shit, is that a death threat?
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Amber died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where she died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. Or this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that.
Good idea.
No! I'm catching that brat if this last thing I do.
Very well might be.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder.
God, okay, I can't keep doing the huffing and puffing. That's actually making my...
I need to balance out my air take. Breathe. Calm down. This game is not worth dying over. Yeah, if I show her the card.
Hey, that's a card, huh? Studio One?
Right, a card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He'd died. I was his fan.
You have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then?
Okay. I don't think there's anything else left of the murder scene. I kind of gotten a good gist of what's going on there. So I'm gonna lend the key.
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get in the Studio One. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess that can't hurt. It can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. At least for once, it makes sense that I no longer have access to the item.
Huh? Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having depths to know whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That's the kid dropped it. I think it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
A trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days. Oh yeah, tell me about it. $900 for a Zarizard card. Or some shit like that. And they're making new ones.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes. Hobbling off towards the studio.
Can I look at the computer again? No? Never mind then. Okay. Yeah, employee area. October 18, Global Studios. Employee area.
Hey. Hey, you. It's not so bad.
No, wait, that's maybe not the. Anyways.
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins.
Hackins. Okay.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
Weird, but okay. Weird flex, but okay. October 18, Global Studios. Dressing room.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you.
Eh?
Damn it, he's getting away.
Come back. There, she's there. He's back.
How did she?
Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please. I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. I'm a dead person, but don't mind that. Yo,
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated.
Sorry, what was that about Maya?
Nothing.
Okay. Salmonella's gone.
There's an area of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig used to be in some old TV show.
You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lighter than I thought.
Why does everybody but me know about this show? Mr. Powers is back.
No, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings.
Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister.
Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah, show him the cards. I have all the cards right now.
Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, you are.
You are?
You are? Huh?
You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
Well, that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade.
Oh, he's also. Wait. Actually, I don't know what that implies about him, but I don't. It's weird.
Man, for a girl, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
What? Sorry, it just. I honestly figured that Phoenix would be more of a nerd. But I don't think he knows what quantum physics even is.
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to try and find me a really rare card.
Really rare card? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on.
Damn, this is oddly real. This is fucking gaming nowadays. Fuck, I'm reminded of that fucking Reddit post of a am I the asshole for spending $500 of me and my girlfriend's shared money on a SSSR character in Genshin Impact without telling her about it?
For a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks?
These? What's that? Boring.
Man, how
How can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be a lame-o man. I'd still be a superhero. Be a hero by definition. Well, monkey. This one?
It's samurai spear. That's totally cool. I wish I had one too.
This kid and Maya would get along great.
Hey, this is still samurai.
Huh? What?
Huh, why is he dragging his foot like that? Why'd you get this anyway?
So he didn't know. So he certainly was not at the scene of the crime. Well, great. Now I need to go find more. I need to do more fetch quest. Why is this game so inconsistent as to what the? Like, okay, I like the fact that it has variety, even if it's maybe not the type of variety I would maybe want from it.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. You know about these? I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Where have I heard that line before? Must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Mia has no comments on that. Officially too boring. I'm too boring. Or well, Phoenix too. Well, never mind. We move. We go out. We go to the Studio 2. Welcome.
I wonder if the murder will take place in... What if the murder will make this place famous too?
Well, it worked for the hotel. So, my voice is fucking dying. It's gonna be a quick sip.
Oh. Good God. This has been a long fucking chapter.
Or I guess day.
A light van for moving stuff and equipment around. They're kept in pretty good shape. Looks like it would run fine. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much.
Same dialogue as before.
Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Finish their meals. Or also, it's been 2 days. I would be surprised if some, animals would have come to pick it up. Rat infestations.
Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. They probably have a proper name, but it's not for me to know. Not now, nor ever till the...
What?
Not now, nor ever till the end of my days.
When did he become a fucking poet?
I need a vacation.
Yeah, I actually have a water bottle this time, and I had it. So I was doing Chintahad hunts today. I did 3 or 4. I actually improved my time by almost a full minute. So it's like around 23:40 is my best time on the challenge, and also I'm pretty fine with the last day. It's the last day of the event, so I pretty fine just leaving the farming for another time with the fucking blangongas and whatever. That mission is fucking awful, and I don't want to do it again. But yeah, I actually left I did a hunt and I put the water bottle on a balcony. It's so cold outside, it actually became really cool, and it's quite pleasant to drink right now.
The door isn't locked. We could probably just walk right in. On a closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think it's a part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
He's now saying all the same things again. What? Phoenix, you good? I don't think he's good. October 18, Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
No. She's the same as always.
Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say.
Because I would need to do the thing 3 more times to get the Palico set. I don't want to. I'll do it some other time. Next time that thing comes around. But also, I was like, if it wasn't for the fact that I spent 2 hours farming the Jinja Hot thing, because now I have enough to make make one armor set, and then also get also transcend the whole set. So I had to make sure that I get all those. I could have spent that time also farming for the Blangongas, but I just really don't want to. I don't want to do that quest again. Yeah, there are... trust me, I've heard there are apparently a plenty of samurai here. That has become very obvious.
Another old movie poster. The singing samurai starring Jackhammer. What the hell do samurai sing about jumping over?
Samurai music is set in ancient Japan.
So when you say flashing, do you mean like that? Do you mean that as in flashing orange, as in like it's a very bright orange? It's a flashing character, like literal flashing lights, happens to be orange and a samurai, or flashing as in, well, showing a bit more than just their armor set, or actually less than their armor, more, less, don't know. Oh, that's nice. Well, actually, I don't know. The Plangonga hunt has absolutely made the monster fucking insufferable to me, and I don't want to think of monkeys.
Samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia.
Oh, Maya's a real fan. I just picked a little up.
Samurai Summer starring Jackhammer. This poster looks like it's been hanging here for years.
This is one of Maya's favorite movies.
Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one.
That would be kind of sad.
An old movie poster. Dynamo Samurai starring Jackhammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite this.
Oh, doesn't have anything there. Okay. Well, wait, 30 Kongalalas in a... Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot. I gotta respect that.
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Yeah, you know, that's actually there. It's quite easy to hunt the hunt those fellas, so good opportunity for them. Okay, that's also a lot of spiders. Like a lot of spiders. Good for you. I love Blubber. It's such a cool design. I love it. It's actually also quite fun to fight. It's paced in a weird way where unless you have a really agile weapon, you're most likely not gonna be killing it too fast. But I also like the fact that he has the whole, dance kind of aesthetic to it.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
And she was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back in the car station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously.
Really, Phoenix? Really, Phoenix? Okay.
Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the situation. Studios.
Okay, apparently speed is not a problem for you.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened?
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Come on. Come on.
Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer.
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Do you know anything about this?
Ah, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. I see. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you? Bunch of muscular men.
I mean, trading cards, cool. I love those. I am a big fan of trading cards, but I don't do them anymore. Well, it's because it's kind of sad that I don't really play with trading cards. I don't really have people to play with them. And also, they're like, a lot of them require a bunch of specific rules, and then you need the whole decks. And you would need to have other people that play the game to properly enjoy it, so that both people have like a deck they want to have.
It's trading cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me out, huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Oh, true. There is that one, the double Barina thing. That's true. That's actually really smart for farming them up.
Phoenix, can you see she's desperate?
What's everybody getting so excited about?
Why would I not trade? Phoenix, pay the fuck attention to this. You need that card.
Okay.
Really? Thanks. And this is for you.
URP card added to the court record.
I can't wait to show this off to the judge.
An ultra rare premium steel samurai collectible card, very valuable.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, honestly, I'm happy for Penny. People that are really into collecting things, it's always cool when they, like, I'm not into unboxing things, but like, I can understand the enjoyment of watching somebody open up something really cool that they really wanted. Oh yeah, I had to kill a Balahara today, and I was like, shit, how long has it been since I hunted one of those? It's been a while. And I really don't have a lot of them. Anyways, gotta get back. I don't know why you can't go directly to the studio here. Actually, wait. Oh yeah. Old bag is still at the Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We just let a psychopath enter a murder scene. Oh, the murder scene of their biggest idol. They don't do forensics here anyways, doesn't matter. Nothing of valuable will be lost here.
Well, kid, behold this.
See this card?
Yeah, so... Wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need.
Wait, how did I do the voice again?
My friends are my power. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me.
Holy shit, 920? Damn. That is so fucking impressive. I'm actually gonna reach 500 next time I stream the game. I most likely won't be playing the game too much off stream before next time I stream it, because I think I'm at 497 or 498, and I want to hit I want to hit 500 on stream preferably.
Oh, I've never seen him so eager. Alright, okay, how about trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throwing an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
URP card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
That's that boring. Oh yeah, I actually shouldn't give him these. Just show him these.
So, you like to steal samurai?
Well, you could hunt your favorite monster, for example. Yeah, I mean that's my first reaction. Or then you could scout out like a really fun multi-hunt. Okay, I mean Raid out, very solid choice, very solid choice. You could do Arc Tempered Raid out as the last one. Okay, that's also valid. Well, then you could do your least favorite one. Yeah, they haven't really added. I mean, I would say they've had a good bit of things that they've been. Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. As another option, like either like a pack hunt, like a really cool pack hunt, or then like a some thematic 9-star quest. Or then just wait a bit. That's also a possibility. Since, well, it's now been a month? Well, yeah, the events, with the festival ending, we are probably gonna get new event quests in the next couple of weeks.
So, you like to steal samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
Not judging him by his looks, you have to look at his actions and his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Oh yeah, I love to steal samurai.
So, tell me what's your favorite thing about Steel Samurais?
Fighting skills. I would say probably kind nature is the. I mean, what appeals to kids? Fighting skills. I don't know how good of an actor Will Powers is. You know, actually, that's not a terrible idea. But are you planning, like... You'll kick it to death. Like, from start to finish. Kick, kick, kick. Because for a greatsword user... Based. Actually... I got kind nature.
Right, come on, think of something. I really like some kind nature white guy.
Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's the gentlest kitten.
Yeah.
So what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
So, tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurais.
Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam. And Steel Samurai always wins, always.
Yeah, I actually today I did something. Oh yeah, I did the arena quest against the Shadakabra. I use a great sword. I noticed it does 14 damage, like the kick. No, wait. That was like his new Udra on the Gormaga. No. Yeah, on the Gogmazio's greatsword. It does 14 damage. The kick. Which is funny. But yeah, no, honestly, that would be, especially if, since greatsword seems to be your favorite weapon, that would have a lot of, a lot of things going for it. I just sure hope that nothing is gonna, considering how long and painful that journey is, the fight. Well, I mean, I don't know. If you go for a basic HR, so the copyright probably isn't gonna take you that long to kick it to death, but it's still. Oh my god! No, get the fuck out of there here. Sorry, just spam bots. But yeah, that could actually be quite the there's certainly a style. That is a way to go out with a style, I guess. Or well, not go out, but accomplish? That is.
Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I got to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whizzam! I got 'em all, I never miss one, a perfect collection. Check this out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
That definitely looks like the newest model of a camera. I mean, I'm from that era. I know how those things function, so I know that's actually pretty nice looking camera.
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
That's so nice of him. What the hell? Back to Glory received. Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were there on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Is that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half an hour. Then I finally got to the studio.
Okay, I did not want to point any attention to it, but there is definitely a difference in how Mia and Maya are represented. And yeah. Let's just say that it's a very glaring difference.
After that,
What is it, Cody?
the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure that means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him that.
Okay.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. Good God. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
Man, he knows how to pronounce the word rendezvous. I don't, because rendezvous is actually the way to do it.
No, I ain't going. Wah!
Huh. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just don't contact me about this case again.
I'm pretty sure I have shown Gumshoe my badge. I had a good chance last time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I actually do believe.
Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
The fact that this happens completely out of... Okay, that's the end of that. Damn, man, that was a long fucking chapter. That was over 2 hours. Then again, I did goof around a little bit. I went back and forth a little bit, read the same dialogue twice. Do I dare to go forward?
But I also really need to move forward with this game.
I mean, if it's a trial, those are normally a bit shorter. Yeah, it's still a, yeah. If I said episode, yeah, but this was like a long day. It's a really long day, actually. Yeah. I don't want to leave this stream short either because I have a lot of... You're also right, there is Court Yaoi coming up. How could I leave this in such a cliffhanger? I think I could go through this. Like, these are normally about 1.5 hours if I'm fast with them. And a trial, I think yesterday I got through the first trial in a bit over an hour, so it shouldn't be that bad. October 19, 9:42 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Always in lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. But that's why I feel particularly close to him.
There's no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
Like the fucking pill bottle? The literal drugs at the scene? Of crime?
Nah. They must have nothing to do with this case.
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This is going to be easy.
October 19, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Wilbur.
You know, actually, something I noticed, even Maya's like character model in the court shot or the courtroom shot is different when she's Mia. That is actually quite impressive level of detail, unless I'm mistaken. But it's just she has the Mia presence. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it will be the producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob, Arrow FL.
Not one of these days, it seems. Blimey.
Salmonella, I'm a director, television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Alright, she doesn't waste any time putting under pressure. Day of the murder.
Yeah, I was in the studio filming around 9 o'clock that morning. During that morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Outback also actually had so she just kills time by eating fast food or junk food, which actually I can completely understand. If I was on a guard duty, I would probably also just be having something to snack on, if that was allowed in my contract or whatever. This is interesting. So that means that somebody at this scene drugged Powers.
But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. And we were in the meeting until around 4 p.m. During this meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. And that's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Day of murder. Okay. I see this from around 9 that morning. I take a ladders. Well, ladders are normally seen as a positive thing, or death traps. Depends, are you playing a board game or not? But you know... Okay, this might be a bit controversial take, and honestly, some might judge me for this. And I know it's a little bit of a backwards kind of way of thinking, but step ladders really aren't ladders. They're not really that much ladders. You know? I said it. I said it. Oh yeah, I did. I did. Absolutely did. I had that conversation twice, actually. Okay, that early. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no. I'm coming all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
And still, FWIW.
For what it's worth. Yeah, sorry, had to actually take a moment. I was pretty busy all that day, frowny face. And tell us more about that. And during the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Okay, and that means who were there?
In the employee area.
And that's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs. She certainly has the lungs for it. She certainly has the lungs for it.
Sorry, I kind of lost the Phoenix voice, and I don't know if that's just because my voice is fading, or what.
Anyone else?
And no, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Okay, why?
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through. See?
Oh right, that's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. ROFS. The fuck does that mean? Right out of Raggy. Real OGs for, I don't know, rad oysters for Satan, something like that. I don't know. Oh, okay.
ROS. Rolling on the floor.
Wait, he actually knows his acronyms? This all makes sense. He's supposed to be chronically offline.
You know, everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting hour until around 4 o'clock. And during the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Okay. Anything specific here?
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak, and the assistant cooked some up.
Okay, assistant cooked some up. So, this is the interesting thing. It was specifically the steak that was poisoned, or drugged, I think. I don't think it was since he had absolutely no problem eating the snack. Also, it's very likely that since the snacks were expired, Powers probably didn't have any.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them?
And I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak, at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix?
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Okay, but there was food. There was food delivered to the studio, Studio 2 as well.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to. It does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
What do you want?
Starts profusely sweating.
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call.
Sweats even more profusely.
I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Stop with the fucking tongue or I'll cut it off.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. And I brought it to the trailer.
thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I had suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolf it down there.
Oh, yes. Meat. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave.
Uwu pounces on your objection.
Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
We were in the meeting until 4 o'clock.
What were we discussing?
And the Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say,
Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children.
can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can.
Practice against contradiction. Ooh, so warm.
God. Anyways.
So nobody left the table during the whole meeting.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not one.
Profuse sweats even more. Dehydrates and dies.
That what's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea.
Phoenix, you just talked about this. Now I know I have a bad habit of forgetting things that happened less than 5 minutes ago, but this was probably less than a minute ago.
Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
ROFL.
Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job! If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. The break.
Hey, FWIW, we took a break, ROFL, but it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. And not enough time for someone to say, incoming murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
Steams out of all the places you don't want to know.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin cross-examination.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or until 2:45.
Well, that's very fitting.
2:30? That's the time of death. So you could have gone to the Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
It was only about 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12.
Don't know what that means.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak, what else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Divas Quest plate.
Divas Quest, the producer. Where have I heard that name before?
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. LOL.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Have we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1.
Okay. So the problem here... I honestly don't think it's enough time for them to, like, go there, commit murder, and come back. Especially because the fact that it's like a... Like, this is an actual, like, a long... Well, probably, relatively long journey, probably. Presumably, looks like it, at least. It's long enough that they need to have, like, a car going through. And the... Yeah, also the pathway was blocked. So... 2:15. Yeah, during the break, no. It could not happen in person. So I'm gonna say... But then again, what if I'm wrong? The problem is that if I'm wrong on this, then who was the murderer? It could have... That means I could have been anybody that was in the... Okay, all I know is that it needs to be a person that was in the employee area. It has to be somebody that was here. It has to be someone that was in the employee area. That's for sure. That is a must. Because they had to have given the... they must have drugged the steaks. And it was specifically the one steak. Only the one meal. Nobody else took a nap. Hammer was not sleeping while he was dead. Presumably. Probably not. Well, we don't know, actually. Because nobody does investigations in this universe. The police is a joke, quite literally. Man, it really is just like a fucking courtroom. It's a courtroom battle royale reality. Where there's no proper investigations done, and the person that just happens to get unlucky gets killed right off the bat. Okay, so could it have been someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Somebody that was at the trailer? I don't think it was them. I don't think anybody could have gone through. It would have been... Because if they would have needed to... Charles... Yeah. I honestly don't think... No, it's impossible.
I don't want to write out so many possible, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Ha ha ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on that thin ice again.
But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. Mrs. Monkey? Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, way to the studio was blocked. Locked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
Oh, it's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
Is he misgendering the monkey? That is such a British thing to do. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over.
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. Our witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
You didn't tell the fucking like. It's fine. It's how it works in this world. Don't question it. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Yay, recess! Let's go out and play. Probably not, though. October 19, 11:04 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do you do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I must be going now. My people need me. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on the trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. Be powerful. Be proud. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
You... Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
October 19, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a great schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
I see it, we're taking a moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. I don't know what voice I was doing there. Not Edgeworth. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates we should do.
There's so much talk about donuts here. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
Why? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. My friends are my power. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! My nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Jeez.
Witness! I mean, Cody.
He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident?
Got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you were, please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Grams with a beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth, the bearded. Oh wait, I literally blinked and I missed those. A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I would like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
I mean, we have the fucking book. Can we not look at it? Why can't we not look at it?
Oh yeah, you can actually look at these as well. Oh yeah, actually, you know, it's quite convenient. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Cody's camera added to court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness account.
I wanted to see Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady would catch me. I was going off for the studio. I got kinda lost in the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down.
I mean, it didn't give me the option to go through the scrapbook. I would have loved to go through the scrapbook.
I had my camera with me. That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
So he didn't have a camera.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Also, important thing to note here. He went through the woods. He was not taken. No, his picture was not taken by the gate.
But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This case is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
But no, it seems that there's no pictures there. That
I see Steel Samurai rehearsal.
I don't know if I should be pressing too much, but
You really like Steel Samurai, huh?
Cause I do. I've taped every show.
tape recordings. What a time to be alive.
And I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad.
I found a map on the internet and went to a studio that day.
Was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady is always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off the whole time? Jeez.
Ugh. I love the fact that they had him. They had like a frame of him pulling out the sword on his back, and then they made the cut noise, and then jumped to Edgeworth, you know, looking like this. It's like he would have hit him with like a psychic sword slash. Absolutely cut down to size.
I went through the woods, off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost in the way though, for about 30 minutes.
Okay. Do I want a question about going for a studio?
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but he said it wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio.
I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes.
Okay. What time was this?
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. I guess what happened next? Yeah, by the studio there was a steel samurai.
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
Dollar rock right before my eyes. Out came the wait.
Out came the bad guy. Wait, out came the bad guy. If he died in the studio, that means he did not witness the murder. They had a rehearsal, possibly. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't I shouldn't make jump conclusions. Is what I meant to say. Jesus Christ.
What sort of bad guy was he?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh, he's been awfully vague.
Of course, Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, it would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
You're freaking out.
Phoenix.
Nice chat.
Oh, you stand the worst. But be firm. Easy for you to say.
Okay, no. I keep forgetting. I understand when it changes green. I need to, you know, it's back to the yeah. Okay, so took him down.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was.
Kinda me a little bit time for a shot, I tell you.
If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I had it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Okay. Alright, the problem here is I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I wish I could have gone through this fucking scrapbook. Okay, let's see. Damn, what would I do without chat? I had never thought of that. Thanks for the advice. Okay, so, but this is the thing that I'm... Head wasn't busted. Fuck. This once again a situation where I'm like completely unclear as to like what am I supposed to actually like when am I supposed to present these? Because none of these are like like 2 contradictions I'm noticing here. Not having camera, and then locations last time. Okay, let's see. Got lost for about 30 minutes. So then got lost for about 30 minutes. This is the thing. Wait. For about 30 minutes. Fuck, it's one of these. It's either... it's this one. I know it's this one. Fuck. Fuck. Like, this is once again this point where it's like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know when I'm supposed to do it. Or like, in which order, because the game doesn't, it's not like a direct... I'll try here. Fuck! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna fail this one. It's so...
I fucking hate this part.
like... This is so fucking frustrating. There is literally no fucking... There's... Like... If I keep getting this wrong and I fail, I really want an explanation as to what did I do wrong. Because I do not understand what part of this is like, oh, you're supposed to show this one here and this one there. Like, it's... There's no, like... I'm just shooting... I'm taking blind shots at this case. There's nothing that is like, oh, you need to here show this or here show that. No, it's just like, okay, I have a couple options. But... like, if it doesn't work, then, you know, it doesn't work. Okay, I'll try this one. Fucking... Phoenix, you dumb bitch. Okay, one more shot. I guess it's B who's the dumb bitch. I have nothing. I'm gonna start blindly just throwing things because it doesn't make sense that I haven't pressed the camera yet. This was the first thing I was thinking of, but I was like, yeah, but like, what, he didn't take a picture. Unless it's just he took a picture, but Phoenix hasn't gone through the fucking scrapbook yet. Yeah, like, this is what I was thinking. This was literally my first reaction that, okay, I could show the camera here. But it's like, what's the contradiction there? Like, the fact that, okay, he always insists on having a camera. That makes sense. I get that much. But, like... But the timing is also off. I don't think I'm wrong with the fact that like he gets lost for 30 minutes, and he says that the monkey head is still not there, and the photo was taken at 2 p.m. Or like, the monkey head is still there, photo is taken at 2 p.m., and then he like, it doesn't match. So that I was just like, oh, well, do that one.
We're quite clear about that.
This just,
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, I word with you.
Uh-oh. Was it putting the pressure up too much?
What is this digital camera contradiction you're talking about?
It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it.
okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. I should have tried this first. I honestly, this was the first thing I was thinking of, but it's like, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Yeah, but like, yeah, God, the fucking pacing on that, oh, fuck, man. Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so?
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecution attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody?
Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
This was actually a lot simpler. Like, I should have just gone with it. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. It's just I see a lot of options with these, and I don't know what and when.
Oh, did you have your camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it?
Yeah, but like, I understand that. There is a reason I was scared of playing this game like some time ago, because I was like, I'm gonna get it wrong all the time. Like the fuck do I do in court? I'm not good at this kind of games. But I figured that like, well, it's not that serious. It's not that bad, but just I'm really literally running into these situations where I'm just no fucking clue. Like, it makes sense to me, but it doesn't make sense to the game. And now I'm just like, God. This feels so fucking stupid. I'm not good at puzzle games. And this game is... like, it's not going terribly. It's going better than I expected. But it just... Oh my fucking... Not now, Twitch. Not fucking now, Twitch. Yeah, but like, I have a clue, but I don't know which one is right. There are multiple things. I'm guessing here. It's all guesswork, and I don't like that. It makes me feel like I'm really stupid. Makes me feel really fucking dumb when this happens. Because it's like, oh, well, I guess it was obvious. But like, apparently I couldn't get it.
Very well. Please justify to the court that you were so busy watching. What you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I have my camera with me. The highlights go to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! And then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, I have my camera with me.
So why didn't you use it?
Hey, get into that. Relax and listen.
I used it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Gonna take my eyes off it.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay, tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. It's Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Where?
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah,
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see, and what happened next?
And then the bad guy stopped moving. He said, okay.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't he the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
Technically, I shouldn't press too hard because he's a kid, but also we need to know. Like, he's not telling exactly what happened, and I have a feeling that he did not witness a murder.
Cody,
Uh,
something's bothering me. Before you said that, couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So,
Yeah, you missed the most important part.
what is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order, order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? You know, you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Fuck. Oh god damn it.
Oh god damn it. Okay.
Let's see. So he's being very vague about it in a way where it would make sense that he couldn't watch it, quote unquote, because murder. Or he was watching something else. Now, if I were to show evidence, which evidence should I show? Because we're gonna get to the fact that the spear, like the shaft is broken and it's not sturdy enough to stab at the person, I would say.
There's so many possibilities here.
One of them is the fact that he has seen every Steel Samurai's victory. Oh, but what if this is also a matter of phrasing? Because if there are so many ways to read this. There's so many ways to think of this. Like, all these are really fucking vague. Every single one of this is really vague. Like, I couldn't watch it. That's not good enough. He was watching something else. What was he watching? We don't know what else he could have been watching at the time. But he definitely wasn't paying much attention. And then in terms of evidence, I could show this. He's dragging one leg, so you know, seemingly weak. Two. There is the spear is, you know, the spear is broken, so it could not have been used. Fuck the path to them. God, like, the fuck are these options? None of them are like, oh yeah, I mean, like yeah, he couldn't watch it is the most likely thing. But this seems like it would be like, oh yeah, like, guess this wasn't the murder that he was watching. But I also don't know if they're referring to the climax of the fight as the moment of murder. Like, none of this makes sense to me. Or none of this is like such a direct yes or no. Like, none of this is such a direct, like, yes. That would make... Because I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know what Phoenix, with his brick of a fucking head, is gonna say. If I choose, like, he was watching something else. Or he couldn't watch it. It's literally anything. He might say literally anything. And that might not be exactly what I would be going for. But there's no way to know. There's no way to know. So, like, honestly, I'm stuck. I've hit a wall, so I need to go with what's the most likely. What's the most reasonable, most straightforward of these options, which is he couldn't watch it. But I don't know why he couldn't watch it. I don't have a reason as to why he couldn't watch it. So it's not this one. But if I was watching something else, what else would it be? There is nothing that tells exactly what it was. There is no way to... Like, what else? That's not... Is it also is something else than the scene of murder? Or... And then if I... Okay. What evidence gonna show here? Not this one. We all know how that works out. He's dragging one leg. This is too vague. I've tried this too many times. It hasn't worked one bit for me. Map doesn't really help me anywhere. The spear, once again, we're not focusing on the spear, so this is not the essential part here. These don't matter. The monkey head, I don't think matters. Not probably. The scrapbook. The scrapbook is my one option for a clue that I could show. Because if he watches every victory scene, then that would mean that he would, you know... Or then, well, the camera, I don't know. He could be watching the camera, trying to get that working. Could be that since, you know, he's still learning how to use it. God.
Okay, what do I know about the event? What happened there? Went to the studio.
There are a bunch of things there are things he could have been watching. Like, they're actually, if it was, yeah, but this was at this, was this at the studio? This was at the studio. Inside the studio. Was this inside the studio?
god, man. It's so fucking vague.
Like, he hasn't told exactly where this happened. It's at the studio gate, or supposedly. Out comes the bad guy. They have a fight. But, like... I was watching something else.
Not the fight, because he was looking at something else. Bro.
No, that's...
Who could possibly distract the boy from seeing this idol to steal samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oh, come on, think of something.
Are you fucking kidding me, Phoenix? Are you fucking kidding me? Why is that a fucking option?
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Okay, actually, it's not punishing me here. Couldn't watch it? This was a bad fucking call.
How can he call me watch a murder taking place at this age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
I do agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have...
Okay, it's not punishing me here, at least.
evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Oh, fuck. Shit. Scrapbook. Scrapbook's mine.
Here's my proof.
Proof?
That's yeah.
Very well.
Okay, it's just,
This is fucking ridiculous.
it's actually just having me throw everything at this. That is... No fucking wonder I was confused, because this is like... If the game itself is like, yeah, just... do something. Just... This feels really fucking stupid. No, okay. I kind of figured the whole limping thingy would be... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, the camera. He was busy looking at the camera. Try to... I'm also sorry for the connection problems. Like, it's... the stream is apparently just constantly dying. Like, I have had multiple, like, straight up, the stream has just straight up died time and time again, and I'm so sorry for that. But this, unfortunately... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. He didn't know how to use it, so very likely I was trying to understand it. But, like... It's still the way that they're phrasing that is... I mean, it's intentionally vague. It's intentionally trying to... They're intentionally trying to make it hard for me to know exactly... Like, but once again, like... All I am playing off here is the fact that, like, oh yeah, he was still learning how to use it, but he is still successfully taking pictures. So, like... This is literally just guessing. This is nothing but guesswork. And I don't like that. Also, I think this connection right now is stable enough where I can continue.
Here's my proof.
Watch that, the camera.
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operations.
I'm aware of that too. Oh,
Correct. Why would Cody be looking at somewhere else at the critical moments? Because he was looking at his camera. He's trying to take a picture.
It's like... To me, this is guesswork. Because there are other like... Like, okay, yes, this is the most likely, but it is a bit of guesswork in my opinion. Like, I was still learning, but he was also able to take pictures, so like, I don't buy this. I don't buy this. But like, out of all the options, okay, it's the most likely one. Yeah, I get it. It's a game. I don't want to play through an entire hour worth of progress because because I don't know what the fuck the game wants from me exactly. When it's really so fucking vague about it. No, I need to just understand that the game is silly and it's not. If I fail, it's all right.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Koda was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way you could just stand there watching this hero and not take a picture.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I tried to scrapbook. The same reason. Like, he takes a picture every time, so... Like... God, I'm sorry, I'm just not understanding this game. It's a skill issue on my part.
Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received the camera, you weren't used to having it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix,
I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
alright. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hawkins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Damn. No photo, no bitches. Probably not. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Oh yeah, that...
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I would like to proceed with the cross-examination anyways.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Do I just press this just to be a bitch?
Pops.
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer.
I'm Mr. I'm, I guess, the bearded gentleman. That's what I have about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Okay, that's actually very funny.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yipes! Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely.
I held up my camera and take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
Okay.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
What? I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even once?
Press him hard.
I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something there I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hawkins. I know exactly what happened that day. Took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hawkins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Okay, Phoenix is having character development towards the lying to children direction.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or how can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
This is the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. I think I need to press the other one, right?
When lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. This is the tough part. I genuinely think that he probably, like, I don't know why we haven't been able to look at the scrapbook. I don't understand it. I have a bad feeling that this is not how I'm supposed to use it, but this is my best bet. Like, I also don't know if it's the right point to, like... It's either the scrapbook or the camera again. Literally, again. But I don't know if it's the right time. I mean scrapbook.
Objection!
Cody.
Every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it that you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
Another piece of evidence that was not... Sorry, I have a terrible attitude about this game, and I'm sorry about that. I'm taking it way too seriously. When it's just a visual novel. It literally is a visual novel. You choose the right dialogue option and then you hope for the best.
It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I thought it strange that he... never mind.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, so I would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no.
Come on, Phoenix! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what that truth is?
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain the car what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo he took?
Well, okay, I mean, this is the most obvious of the options. Yeah, this is what I was thinking already earlier.
I can for only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photo. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai couldn't be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. He had to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Now look at what you saw.
Why is this Pokemon battle team? What the fuck?
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. Steel Samurai fell down. And he didn't.
Oh.
Order.
Okay, this answers multiple questions. One, why was there no picture of Steel Samurai returning? Two, who was wearing the samurai outfit? That was actually Hammer's. Three, what happened to the costume? Well, it was actually, we haven't seen the costume. We don't know we haven't seen the body, so we don't know if it's the Steel Samurai outfit that Jack Hammers died in or not. But this actually makes a lot of sense. Or can, if depending where this game goes. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
Error? What's this all about?
Okay, this is difficult. Of course, there was a victim. Hammer was also the victim. Well, what the fuck? These are both the same, technically. Well, this is an obvious statement. This is also obvious. This is super obvious statement. This is an obvious wrong statement. So this is the only one that makes sense.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Wait, fuck. Is this an entire cover-up? Is this whole thing a cover-up? Like a one massive cover-up?
Order! So there's still samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was a victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about the Willpower's injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the gas station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the gas station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room.
Never mind. It's not that big of a conspiracy as I was initially thinking.
Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the samurai costume.
Well, why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. There was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, I photo on my digital camera.
Huh?
What? Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No.
This is it. Being bullied by three grown-ups.
Huh. Well, look at this little... It's still a little hard to say. But there could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. Look at this photograph. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor? May I see the photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. Has a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts. We know them in the photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo.
Well, oh! Well, that's pretty fucking big.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
A number? Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ugh.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But... That's impossible! What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we do see in this photo was taken at the time of the murder. It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime.
Here's where the murder took place. Jesus fucking Christ. It is a big cover-up. It's not the one I was initially thinking.
What does it have to do with the number on the gate and the photograph?
Well... Sorry, Your Honor, I guess...
I think I'd probably point at the map time. So. Once again, where is the scene of this?
Well, I'm sorry. Pointing at the fucking... Okay. Oh, fine.
Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
I mean, no filming is done there, so I don't see why there would be...
Studio 2 is no longer being used for filming.
I see. And this is significant. Why?
Good question.
Why?
Why'd you take it out?
Stepping away, Your Honor.
Are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, the trailer is there, yeah. But like... Okay, the path is blocked. That's true as well.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in reality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to scenes of this crime. Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in the very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss Divasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness!
Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Can be proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I do actually have proof. The thing. I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprisingly having so much less company, I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
Empty bottle!
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
Thank fucking God we're finally talking about the fucking bottle! It only took 1.5 hours! I found this in table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was struck by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
Fingerprint the bottle? An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingers should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to judge.
Well, they need to do that with the voice, but it's whatever.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The still samurai seen by Miss Oldback may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Okay, this actually makes perfect sense now. God fucking... Gotta wait for the connection to kick back in. I don't know why it keeps doing that. This has been a terrible... Like, thank God I actually record these. And I hope it doesn't mess with the... It still keeps... It should be recording this as I'm talking, so it shouldn't be a problem. But anyways.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answer for me by tomorrow.
That's the law of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
I mean, what if the new things show up? Like...
Very well, court is adjourned.
October 19, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 1. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's not all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too!
Dad?
Of course we're kidding! Definitely not!
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
To be continued. Jesus Christ. Okay, that took about as long as I expected it to. Good God. Oh yeah, I think I might want to save my progress here. I now understand why it's called Turnabout Samurai. It makes a lot of sense all of a sudden. Okay. 19 to 27 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Unfortunately, well, actually, not unfortunately. Fortunately, I can call it here. This has been going on for long enough. My voice is fucking fading. I'm not getting enough breath in my lungs. My brain is not running well enough. I need to do a lot more work for this whole doing voices thing. I'm not good at it, and I should not suffocate myself doing it either. I think that would be a rather terrible way to, you know, play this out. So, yeah, I mean, that's another full day, I think. God fucking... Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with the connection. It's been terrible. I've lost more frames today than I've lost the last month together. Like, what the fuck is up with that? I need to probably go reset the router. Yeah, but yeah. That's all for today. This is so fucking late again. Thank you all for, I don't know, suffering through this with me, I guess. I'm not very good at this, any shows, but maybe, I mean, it's the first game of like 6, I guess. So, I had time to learn. Anyways, I really shouldn't keep this going any longer, so thank you all, and bye, sis.